Hello, everybody. It is Press Buttons. Welcome to another episode for the Tech Podcast of Press Buttons. I am so glad y'all can be with me today. Welcome to Tech Weekly number 10. Very happy for y'all to be here today. We got three things to talk about, some Apple news that is going on. And don't worry, more other tech will be coming soon. Instead of just talking about Apple, I'll be talking about other tech. Just make sure that everybody's all included, and all that. So, we got three things to talk about. We're going to be talking about Apple's Q1 2026 earnings, the new AirTag that came out, and then also an AI pin that Apple is currently making. And we'll talk more about that in here. So, Apple just released their Q1 2026 earnings. Apple just reported a blockbuster fiscal first quarter ending in December 2025. The revenue was $143.8 billion, up to 16% year over year and surpassing expectations. Earnings per share was $2.84, a 19% increase, which is also a new record. The iPhone brought in a record of $85.3 billion, up to 23% year over year, accounting for nearly 60% of total revenue. China saw a big rebound with 38% growth, while other regions also posted strong gains. Apple now has an installed base of over 2.5 billion active devices, strengthening its ecosystem. Services reached an all-time 30 billion, up roughly 14%. Some hardware categories like Macs and wearables saw slight declines, reflecting shifting consumer spending and supply constraints. Apple forecasted 13 to 16% revenue growth for the next quarter and maintained strong margins. Tim Cook highlighted continued investment in AI features and a partnership with Google to power enhancements like a more personalized Siri. And yeah, so you can just see that Apple is really just taking the game here. Very, very successful company. And Apple is, and you do not know, Apple is the third most wealthy company. Number one is Nvidia. Number two is Google. Number three is Apple. Number four is Microsoft. Number five is Amazon. Number six is TSMC. 7 is Meta. 8 is Broadcom. 9 is Saudi Aramco, and Tesla is number 10. So Apple is top 3 right there, and I think that's just absolutely crazy of how well they're doing. Next, the AirTag 2. Now, I did already do a podcast on it. We're just going to kind of recap about it. The AirTag is officially available as of right now. I am going to be watching a video about it and very excited to look at it and talk about it. So the AirTag 2, for those who do not listen to my AirTag podcast, the AirTag 2, it's not actually called the AirTag 2, but it's just a new AirTag. It has Apple's second generation ultra wideband chip, the same tech in the latest iPhone and Apple Watch models, which boosts precision finding, accuracy, and range by about 50% compared to the original. You are now going to be able to use precision finding from your Apple Watch on the Series 9 or Ultra 2 and later, so you don't need your iPhone in your hand to track the items. The AirTag 2 has a 50% louder built-in speaker with a clearer sound and new chime, making it easier to locate your things, especially in noisy or crowded environments. It pairs this with improved haptic and visual guidance when searching for the lost item. A revamped share item location feature lets you securely share an item's location with trusted contacts, and even with participating airlines to help track lost luggage. The AirTag 2 benefits from Apple's vast Find My network, which helps locate a lost tag when it's far from your device. It's going to require iOS or iPadOS 26.2.1 or later with the best, newest, and enhanced features. The design is the same, usually right around the same, and the battery life will last around 1 year. And some people are kind of disappointed about it not being able to last longer, but they said we did get a good bit of stuff for the new AirTag, but it is what it is. But anyway, lastly, yes, I will also put a link. It's an Instagram link. It's from Mac Rumors, and I'm going to put a link from their Instagram in the description below. and the link will take you to their Instagram page, and it's going to take you to a post where they're actually comparing the AirTag first generation chime and the AirTag 2 second or AirTag 2 chime. Sorry about that. And you'll get to hear the difference of what the chime actually sounds like and what the sound is from coming from the AirTag. And they do sound a little bit different. Make sure y'all go down in the description to go to the Instagram post and hear the difference between the first and second generation AirTag. Okay, lastly, Apple's AI Pin. Now, what is this exactly? Well, Apple is actively working on a new AI-powered wearable pin device, PIN. A small circular gadget roughly the size of an AirTag, but slightly thicker with a design made of aluminum and glass, according to multiple reports. It is going to be a screenless wearable meant to clip onto clothing, designed for hands-free AI interaction through voice and context, it doesn't have a touchscreen. It's reported to include 2 cameras, a standard camera and a wide-angle camera, 3 microphones, and a built-in speaker, letting it see, hear, and talk to you. A physical button and wireless charging similar to the Apple Watch are also expected. This wearable would rely on AI and on-device processing to understand your context and interact naturally. For example, answering questions, identifying things around you, transcribing conversations, or giving navigation clues, all without pulling out your iPhone. It's expected to pair closely with iPhone, Siri, and Apple Intelligence, continuing tasks across devices. It's reportedly targeted to release as early as 2027, though development is still early and Apple could change plans or cancel it. Plans may include producing up to 20 million units initially, suggesting Apple is serious about the category. Competitors are also emerging. OpenAI and Meta are exploring AI wearables too, so Apple's entry signals a broader AI hardware race. But yeah, I'm curious to see what this AI pin is going to look like. I'm curious to see how it's going to work. All the features. Apparently, ChatGPT is also working on a wearable also that is actually going to be releasing by the end of the year. So I'm very curious to see what that's going to be like. But anyway, guys, that's going to be it. Thank you all so much for watching or listening to the Tech Podcast. Press buttons. Hold on, have a great day, and I'll see y'all next time. Thank you, everybody. Bye-bye.